Hey guys, welcome back. I don't know if I live a semi-charmed life or if I've just pissed off one of the local deities. I've got another titan. This one's another serpent. He's made it to the other side of the tracks and he's cruising hard. I'm getting ready to start flooding this system again to hopefully get this serpent the hell out of there. Because he's going to be a problem otherwise. In other news, the child who I had attempted to lock in, I had forgotten that I was still creating yet more yarn cloth. So as soon as one became available, he booked it, ran over, grabbed it, and he created me a dog bone chest, which will be handy at some point. Nothing special about it, just annoying because I really didn't want to waste the yarn. And from there, we're still working out how I want to do this, so I'll bring you back to there. Our track is not laid out for the extended run yet. We'll get back to that eventually. I've locked off the system so that I can start the mine carts. Over here, I've already set the lever to be pulled so that we'll flood the right side first. And we're also going to, because the lower level has to fill first, we're going to start the minecart system as well. So with that going, alright, that should get my track stop here. It does. And now we should start getting lava carts coming out. It's unfortunate, but it's necessary. Interesting thing I found out while that's filling up. One of the things I had to do was to be able to create rock nut oil. I had to take the paste out of barrels because otherwise the screw press couldn't find it. I'm very curious. I couldn't figure out why that job kept canceling, but I finally did nail down why that was. I've expanded the booze drop just so I had more room to drop it off in. We've got a lot of booze and food right now. I've still got just about 2,000 in prepared meals. Drinks are down to 1,300. That's not horrible. That serpent got out. He escaped. Alright. So right now he's beating on a legendary hatch. Oh, he's beating on the mechanisms. Okay. We may have to do this the old-fashioned way. Kill it. Okay, so in the absence of being able to break the legendary hatch, he's decided to break the legendary mechanism. How well, not the non-legendary mechanism. How nice of him. There it goes. So, he broke the mechanism, which released this component. Now he should be pathing to try and come around for this one. Maybe I didn't want to shoot up the minecart system. Yep, we just nailed him again. Okay, so one of the things that's going to have to happen here is because he pushed this hatch onto the left side, I'm going to have to put in a new hatch so my guys can walk over to get the hatch. So be it. Actually, you know what? I lied. We're going to close the front door down again because they're not going to path the way I want them to. Okay. And with about a month gone from when I just last left you, we finally have the magma system reset. Ambushes are all over the place. We have a ton of invaders on the surface. We're still working on that problem. We finally got the magma system rebuilt, so we're going to fire it off again. Have ourselves a nice little flooding going on here shortly. Now, last time I did this, we ended up with the cart getting stuck because of flooding, because it would get to too high over at the track stop, and it wouldn't be able to continue. My guess is that will happen again. There's not much I'm going to be able to do about that. But as long as all the pathing is blocked, he should stay right there, and we should be able to clean him out. Now what's going to be curious is when I go to drain the system out a bit, so that I can get dwarves in there, so I can go drop a block on the guy in the magma's head, after I take the wall down. I'm going to have to be careful about the drainage, because I don't want to fully drain out the lowest level, because I want him to be stuck in there. The other problem I may have is the dwarves may be able to see him in the lava, and I may not be able to get the dwarves to actually take that wall apart, which is going to make for a very interesting scenario. Alright, so I got somebody taken by a mood. Bemble, whoever you are. I'll go see what he wants to do here shortly. Alright, we're going to wait for this to flood. We have lost the minecart. I'm not sure where it is. Torpedo 1 is lost somewhere, though. When we drain the system, hopefully we'll find it. But for now, it's gone. Our serpent isn't pathing anywhere, even though the minecart isn't moving yet. I'm hoping we can melt his corpse before he raises again, because otherwise this was a moot point. I'm not entirely sure what to do about that with the minecart down. I may release another torpedo into the system once we've got the flood up. Actually, I think that's what... Oh, here's my cart. It's stuck over here. So, I'm thinking another torpedo in the system may be what we need. I'm going to have to hold off on that. I'm going to have to wait on timing, because what happens is I end up with corner jams with multiple torpedoes in the systems. In case you haven't seen some of my earlier videos, the reason there's only one minecart on this system is the roller setup ends up jamming one minecart into a corner where it can't move sideways because it's being pressed up against the wall. I may be lucky. I may have just gotten horribly, horribly lucky. It's burning. Okay, he's still a corpse. Oh, I don't see any magma on that layer. It's skipped. Come on. Okay. You can see there's one up on the level. It's trying to get down there. We're 7-7 on the left side now as well. We should be starting perfect flood. There it goes. He's on fire. Oh, I just got lucky. I don't have to double torpedo and try and clear that out and all sorts of silliness. As long as he doesn't res up. Okay, he's XX. And he's gone. Alright, and that takes care of my Titan problem. Now, I'm just going to use the flood out, clear out the goblinite and stuff like that over there, make sure we don't have any leftover corpses on the other side. I haven't seen anybody standing up, but just to make sure. That was the track stop. Yeah, okay. That track stop is turned off over here, so now they're dumping over here, which leads to the left side. I'm going to let that flood out a bit. We still have our sieging corpse down here. Alright, so I'm going to let this clean up, and I'll bring you back when I start the drain. Welcome back. We finished the flood out upstairs. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to recover all my minecarts. Out of curiosity, I did finally find a minecart that stuck down in the lava correctly without bugging out and glitching and whatnot on me. I'm going to forbid it for now. I've unforbid all of my minecarts. I'm going to drain this system down here as well, down on the bottom. Just see if I can recover any other iron minecarts that may be stuck in there, because I've had them appear on rare occasions. So we're going to hope that that helps out. We're resetting the system now. I've re-forbid all of the torpedo minecarts, just in self-defense, because I don't want them mucking with those. And we should be good to go for this drainage start. So what we're going to do... one of these is my drain. There we go. I'm going to pull that, and then I'm going to watch this closely, because what I want to do is I want to drain out down here to, say, 5 or 6, and then I want to close the floodgates back up so I leave a bit of a magma layer down on the bottom to keep this one dwarf corpse from getting himself hyperactive on me. So here's what happens when you don't think ahead. Flow in the magma has started shoving the dwarf corpse down into the drain pipe. Why is this a problem? Because now I can't drop stuff on his head from overhead. I'm going to have to kill him the old-fashioned way. So we're going to have to fully drain out the system. I'm going to have the military up. And we're going to have to fill him full of tiny bolts of light. Yay. Alright, so the system's going to have to fully drain out. Bring it back shortly. God dang it. Finally got bit. You notice I'm getting interrupted by dog skins. I've been off and on slaughtering my dogs, the war dogs, because I just keep a cycle going. And since I had a bunch of idlers, all of them pretty much with tanning turned on, usually I can get ahead of it. But every now and then, one of them escaped me. So we have got to go get our military to go kill this thing. Now here's a curiosity. Remember I was concerned that this dwarf corpse was the one holding the siege up? Well, he's not, because the siege is gone and he's still here. Something else was creating that siege. My guess was there was a necromancer hiding on the surface or something like that. He may have gotten popped by the goblin ambushes. I've got another random mood coming in. Yeah, you grabbed a craft dwarf workshop. Go nuts. Don't want yarn, or you won't like the result. Rough gems, cut gems. Trees I've got. And stacked cloth. Silk cloth. Yep, you're screwed. Okay. Locking door. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. Which kid was this? Arush? Yep, later. It's a shame. Master Stonecrafter would have been nice, but I'm nowhere near ready to start trapping forgotten beasts yet. I'm still in wicked danger over here. We're just finally almost drained out the system. It should start evaporating here soon. So, we're going to have to combat this dwarf here shortly, clear the system, and then we'll get back to working. Woohoo! Hey guys, check this out. I got an ambush coming in, so we've got all sorts of other problems going on. But, the liaison showed up. Well, he showed up out here in the ambush. He's screwed. I'm not going to be able to talk to him this year. But I have merchants in the trader access. So they'll be able to get down to trade. I don't remember if I have anybody set up anymore for the broker. I do. All right. Now, of course, everything's coming to a head at once. This is almost drained. I'm going to need my military here very shortly. But, in the meanwhile, what we're going to do is we're going to set up some food for trade. Move goods. Okay, now, to easily find this, what you do is you look for a food pot. We'll just, I don't know, we'll move that many of them. That should make it easy to trade. We'll have that load up. Okay, looks like the ambush is upstairs. Where is that diplomat and how's he doing? He's unwounded. He doesn't know how to get in. Actually, with where he's at, I'm almost tempted to open this up to let him in and then reseal it real quick. Let me see where these invaders are. That group's on the stair. And that group is close enough to pick up the pathing. No, we're not going to be able to get the liaison in this year, but I will get merchants. Haha. Awesome. We're going to request... Oops. Trader requested a depot. Okay. We're going to see if Androcon can get there. Where's Androcon doing? Okay, he's bringing stuff to the depot, so he'll be local. Another ambush. Oh, our diplomat's still hanging around up there, like he thinks he's got a chance. I wonder how long that's going to happen. Pick him down here. Are we still doing depot drops? Yep, we still got 3 more things to the depot. Doesn't look like the liaison's getting attacked, though, which is helpful. Trade at depot, bring item to depot, where are you? Okay, he's almost there. And we're gonna rob these guys blind. Okay. Let's trade, folks. Trade! Alright. Let's see where we want. Get too tight to work again by playing with Zoom. Okay, we don't care about any of that. This is our first opportunity to get other glass types in, which we may need. Don't care about the blocks. Sure, give me the green glass too, why not? I was hoping they would also have clear glass, but apparently they don't. Okay, I don't care about any of this stuff. Yeah, this is all rope. More rope. Yeah, water skins never hurt. Stuff to melt down. Steel in particular. Forget that one. That's too expensive. Break you down. before I go for animals, let me find out what we've got for silk and cloth and stuff. Not too worried about barrels. Buckets. Too expensive for the moment. Alright. They did not bring me as much stuff as I'd hoped. You'll notice I'm picking off cheap steel goods to melt down for as Goblinite. I have plenty of seeds. I'm not worried about seeds. Rock nuts are always handy to have. Gypsum plaster is definitely something we want to grab off them. You would think that this would be better sorted. But it's not, so you live with what you got. Okay. Some bolts. Spare anvil never hurts. We'll grab 2 irons. We'll just grab some of that. I know we don't have seafood, which always makes people happier when we've got food they prefer. Here we go. Yarn. Okay. Silk thread. We may be able to save that child yet. I'm going to buy all their thread up. I have to take the pigtail too. Why not? I'd hope to find boxes of cloth. Yes, I'm grabbing all the cheese. Because it's not something that we're making. And let's see. So I didn't see any boxes of cloth in here, unfortunately. So we'll just have to be happy with the thread. We'll spin up some silk cloth and some yarn cloth. I'll give that child his silk. We'll hand them 1 food pot. Okay, we'll trade that. They're happy with that. Okay, now we're going to offer them some good. That should pretty much blow us right through the roof for becoming the Mountainhome. Just in case. There, have some more. I've got food coming out of my ears. And now I'm just going to go through this a little more and make sure I didn't miss anything. So, bring it back in a second. I'll let you know if I pick up anything else. So, all I really did was I picked up a couple of quivers and some water skins just to save me some leather to make them. Now, we're going to release our trader. That little screen that pops up there is from DF Hack. I don't know how to get it to stop doing that, but it's not a big deal. You just hit escape when it shows up. And, okay, so we'll eventually move that stuff into where it needs to go. I need to take a look at what's going on down here. Our dwarf corpse is still stuck. He still can't path out, which is good. That left me some time for trading. A, Y, repeat. A, silk, repeat. There we go. Okay, I can unlock his door. Winter is here. And there goes the little midget. He's got his silk. Oh, and we've got a new peasant. Zan Vabakvad? Well, whatever. Either way. Well, while we wait to see what this little kid actually starts coming up with, I wanted to say thank you to everybody. The likes, the subscribes, the comments, they really keep me going on this. It's always nice to see that other people are enjoying what I'm doing, that they're interested in what I'm doing. It seems like I've got a reasonable hardcore set of, I'd say 50 or 60 of you that really stay on it when I create a new one. So I'm really happy for that, and I really wanted to thank you for all of that. Okay, so he started creating stuff. Let's check on our dwarf corpse. He's still pinned in. We have 2 idlers. What is fighting? Oh, that's right. The undead's getting up on the surface. We've still got the ambush involved, so they're still there. Is he smoke? Yep, he's still there. Okay. Alright, so that path opened up over here. He's still sitting over here in the corner smoking. Must be the smoking section. He's not moving yet. That's curious, because the path should be open. Where is he blocked at? That's not magma, is it? Okay, so there's magma. He can't go south. Well, he should be able to. He should be able to wind around up here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this the other way. First, I'm going to make sure safe and sound is set for this region to pick up the dang corpse. Now, squad, C, kill. Go fill him full of little bolts of light. No reachable valid target. Why not? Doors are open. Hatches in play. There must be a magma bit on the path that I'm not realizing is a problem. And I'm wondering if it's this. I'm wondering if they just can't get through there. Okay, let's try this then. Let's move them here. Okay, they're moving to station. I'm gonna follow one of them. They hit ground. Cloud of dust, thank you. I created a marble scepter. How frickin' useful. Let's see where the guard is. Here they come. Getting caught up over there, it looks like. Why won't they path around the north side? See? Yeah, there they go. So, our dwarf corpse is under attack. He's still alive. Squad, C, move. Let's move them a little deeper into there. Please don't jump on the magma, you won't like the result. They're beating the crap out of him. Think they killed him. Oh, the corpse is on fire and destroying itself. Excellent. That's even better. Squad C. We're going to release them. Oh. And he killed himself. Perfect. Now I don't have to worry about corpse stuff. So our guys will be able to get out of there. And we'll finish cleaning up this system. So this has been a very productive FurnaceClans. We've cleaned out a Titan that was causing us problems. We know that the merchant entry functions correctly. They're still hanging out. They'll leave when they get around to it. We've cleared out our OMG again. I'm going to have to work on a way to selectively drop magma into particular places. Our Raven is still stuck up in the system. So he saved me a lot of trouble. Just being all stuck up in there. I'm almost tempted to seal the hole and leave him in there. I have to build a new torpedo system out, but it's just really handy to have. So, while these guys get finished cleaning this stuff all out, and oh, the merchants have left, I will get this OMG put back together, get the torpedoes back into play, and we shall be able to start again. I will see you next time. Thanks for dropping by.